The improvement of the Valley Gardens area has proved to be a controversial plan, particularly Phase 3, which aims to move traffic from the west side to the east side of the Old Steine. Many businesses in the area fear it will add to traffic congestion and affect the tourist and local economy. We took a drive around the area with Andy Peters, the representative of the taxi trade in Brighton and Hove, to understand some of the pitfalls in the plan.
We're ambassadors to the city because we have to promote the city. We have to present a good front for the city, and it's extremely frustrating to try and do that when you know all the problems that are going on. All this is going to be paved over there to make open spaces, and all the traffic is going to be put on this side. All these railings are going. You're going to have 4 lanes of traffic plus a bus lane in the middle.
So 5 lanes of traffic in this area and none on the other side, on the west side.
That's correct, because there will be a cycle lane going through the open area, but everything north and south is going to be here. Now we're coming up to the roundabout, the crucial roundabout that keeps the flow of the traffic going. Now, the point of the roundabout is free-flowing. Traffic finds its own level, and are very polite and let people out. So we're going to be heading off to a very contentious issue at the moment. We've got Poole Valley here, where the council has said they're going to change the no right turn for traffic. They're going to allow us to come out of here.
Just taxis.
Just taxis, but that's going to be cutting across 4 lanes of traffic. Now we're not allowed to do that because it's very, very dangerous. We're going to be coming around here. This is where a taxi rank is here, and we've got a lorry coming out here now at the moment, turning right, turning left because he can't turn right. Now if that lorry wanted to head west, the only way to be able to do it is to go to the roundabout, loop back round, and come back west. With the roundabout taken away, where does that lorry go to turn round? It will have to go through Madeira Drive, up through Duke's Mound, come back round again, or it will have to turn left with the new traffic lights and head through Valley Gardens, where it's going to be congested anyway with all the traffic being on the east side. It's just adding to the problem, and so far, although we've pointed this out to the council, this problem outside of the main area, so far no solution has been given to us. So all the traffic now that heads up this way, Black Lion Street, and of course there's lorries that are delivering to the restaurants here, delivering to the hotel. There's only one way to go, and this is this way here. We've had to go all the way round. This has been blocked off. So all the traffic, consider me being just the standard traffic. We have a taxi rank on here, and now we've got the no right hand turn. So all the traffic coming out Liverpool Street to my right as well has to head here. This is the only way to get out of the area we've just come through. No right hand turn. There's specifically there because it's very dangerous to do a right hand turn here. And I've seen some traffic try to do this, and it causes major problems. So now if the passenger wanted to go west, I say to them, I'm sorry, I can't turn here. I've just got to go up to the roundabout and turn round. And they're normally okay with that.
That option will be closed to you with the new plan.
Yeah, without the roundabout, I can't do this. So I'm saying to my passenger, okay, you want to go to the Metropole? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I've got to go in a completely different direction. So once the roundabout is taken away, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, but I can't go back to the Metropole now because I can't turn round. So I'm going to have to go up to Madeira Drive now. Or I've got to come up to, because this roundabout's not going to be here. So let's just say, for example, I get a call to pick up from the Volks Tavern. So the customer gets in and they say, can you take me to Brighton Station? I say to them, yes, that's fine, but I've got to go the long way round because I won't be able to head back out of Madeira Drive because that's now going to be blocked off. So let's put the meter on here. So we're going to have to head east to end up going to Brighton Station.
The totally opposite way.
The totally opposite way to which the customer wants to go. Any coaches that come down through Duke's Mound, bringing customers here from, say, Eastbourne or whatever, because they won't be able to get out at the other end of Madeira Drive by the Palace Pier, because that's going to be a one-way entry only, The coach is going to have to turn around somehow and then drive all the way back up this way here to the
a new signalised junction.
Well, we've raised this issue with the council. We're now being told there will be signals put at the top of Duke's Mound. So all the traffic coming into this area from the Palace Pier that will no longer be able to get out by the Palace Pier will have to be heading this way up Duke's Mound. And at the moment my customer's saying, I want to go to the Brighton station, why are you going this way? I'm saying, I'm sorry, but the council have put in restrictions that won't allow me to take you to Brighton station. I have to go at least a mile and a half out of the way to take you to Brighton station. But there's £4.20 on the meter already. I'm sorry, but
And we're still going the wrong way.
I was still going the wrong way. I'm sorry. Driver, I'm not going to pay that. I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about it. So now we're coming up to the junction where all the traffic, coaches, delivery trucks and everything, and apparently there's going to be traffic lights here. So we've got these massive coaches.
That's quite a tight turn.
Quite a tight turn. I mean, they can do it at the moment, but it just means the traffic, there's going to be more and more coaches. So now, eventually now, I can now head back, so I can say to the customer, don't worry, it's okay, it's £4.60 on the meter, but don't worry, we're heading back now this way. In so many words, they want to put off people driving their cars, but that is the obvious plan. They want to do that. If it makes it worse, then it will put off people coming to the city, and for the tourist business, that's going to be so detrimental to the city. This area is a hub of tourism, and we consider that the roundabout is the self-levelling free flow for traffic. The traffic just keeps moving, and I believe the council have actually stated that they consider it will only add 17 seconds with the traffic lights in place. It will only add 17 seconds to the delay. Well, we don't quite see it that way. So all this traffic, all the traffic north and south is going to be impacted on all these buildings here. Now, all these buildings weren't designed to take the impact of all this type of traffic with the noise coming through. These buildings were designed for horse and cart, and I just find it incredible that putting all the traffic onto the west side, onto the east side, and just leaving it free on the west side is just nonsensical, really.
Will it affect air quality?
Certainly, with the yes, if you take the traffic from one area and put it in another area, you're not really solving the solution. You're just moving the problem from one area to another area. It's going to be lovely for the paved area for the people walking around on that side over there, but for all these people here, people who are going to the shops and everything, why put all the traffic on this side? Yeah. Now that bendy bus, if it's coming down North Street, it's going to have to turn left, come up of the bus lane on this side over here.
But that will stop the traffic because it takes more than a lane for it to turn into.
I would guess so. I understand that they've spoken to the bus companies about it, but it's just about the length of the vehicle. So if you get one of those or two of those, and another couple of buses and some taxis, all trying to turn left to come over to this side over here, it's going to hold up all the traffic in North Street, where at the moment it's free to flow on the west side.
Now, if there's going to be 5 lanes of traffic, at the moment we can see 3 this side, but the council have also said none of those trees will be harmed or moved. How will that be possible?
Well, not being an engineer, I don't know. It's something that's got to be narrowed down. I mean, certainly the railings will be coming away, so I suppose that gives a bit of extra room. But let's have a look at 1, 2. I just can't see it.
So there you have it. No one disagrees with improvements, but getting this area wrong will have significant consequences for the city for years to come. Many in the city are urging the council strongly to listen to them.